Hey everyone, I'm Steve Nash.
And I'm Felicia, and this is our review of Railways of the World.
Railways of the World is an expandable train game, very similar to Railway Tycoon. In the box, you'll get two boards. One of them is a board for Mexico, and the other one is the board of Eastern USA. You'll get some nice buildings to represent empty cities, some trains of different colors for each player, a scoreboard to keep track of score and income generated, new city tokens which are played on Gray City to build a new city, goods cubes of different colors which you are trying to transport to their cities, train cards with different levels on them, bonds which are like loans which give you money, some cards with different effects on them, paper money used to buy tracks, build cities, upgrade your train, etc., and tiles to create the railways.
To set up the game, give each player trains of one color and a level 1 train card. They also get 2 Baron cards and chooses one of those cards. If you complete what the card says, you'll get those points. On the board, place random good cubes on each city according to the number written on it. Place the 3 starting operations card on the side of the board. The deck is then shuffled and 2 times the number of players is drawn and placed face up next to the board. The game is played in turns which contain 3 rounds each. In the first round, players will bid money to try to get the first player marker. To get money, you have to get loans from the bank, and these loans are never repaid. Once you get a loan, you keep that card until the end of the game. The winner of the bid pays the bank and gets to start. In round 2 of the turn, players now can do 3 actions from the following. They can build tracks, which cost money depending on the terrain you're building it on. Urbanize, which allows you to turn a gray city into a colored city for $10,000 and adds 2 new goods there. Upgrade your train engine, which will allow you to bring goods further to another city. Deliver 1 goods cube to a city, which will give you points on the score track. Or pick up an operations card from the face-up cards. The third round of the turn is when you get paid and pay for your loan. You get paid money according to what your score is, and then you must pay $1,000 for each bond you have. 1 card is flipped over and a new turn begins with bidding, action phases, and then income again. When a city loses all goods, it becomes empty and an empty city marker is placed there. The game ends when all empty city markers are placed. The number of marker changes according to the number of players you are.
Let me explain how you'll get points on the score track. If you build a track from one city to another, place your train on it to show people it belongs to you. If there is a red goods cube in the first city and the second city is a red city, you can bring the red cube to the red city. Because it's only 1 link, you move up 1 spot on the scoreboard. If you leveled up your train card to level 2, you can bring a cube to 2 cities away, giving you 2 points. You can also use other players' tracks, but as long as the first connection is from your color. However, if you use their tracks, they will get those points for those tracks instead. If you have a level 5 train, then you can bring goods from 5 cities away. This will give you 5 points. The more points you have, the more money you make to build even more on your next turn.
So that's basically it. You're trying to connect cities, deliver goods, and score some points to make some money. It gets more fun the more players get involved. We did find that once the game starts to get interesting, it's already the end of it. It's the same feeling you get when playing Ruin Wars. You just wish you had more time. The expandable elements are great. You can connect to the Western US or play in Mexico. You also get Major Lines cards, which will give you points if you complete them. The player summary cards are always welcome in board games, and the production quality is nice. The rulebook needs major work and should include more examples and images. The colors used to print the cities on the board do not match the colored good cubes. The blue and purple are really confusing, and this was really annoying. We like the randomness of the goods at the start of the game and that it leaves a lot of room for house rules and expansions. We had fun with it and are giving it a 7 on 10. They need to fix the rulebook and reprint the board so that everything matches correctly.